Good afternoon, people. So just a quick update because I'm nipping home now because we're going to have a tea tonight. So pretty much finished with the main section of the deck now. I've done the bit where the jacuzzi is going to go. It's going to sit there. I've left myself 2 centimeters on each side and 2 centimeters in terms of width so that I can fit the skirt around the jacuzzi, and also so that I've got plenty of space on each side but not too much, so that when the wood like hangs over by 2 centimeters it won't bend in towards the jacuzzi, so there'll be plenty of stuff to support it. I've finished all the posts. They're not to the right height yet. They're a bit higgledy-piggledy, just because I'm going to measure them from the top of the decking once that's on. Yeah, so basically all that section is completely done now. I'll just see if I can get a bit higher up so you can get a bit better view. So yeah, that's basically all done now. I might need to go around and put the odd bit of blocking in, but I think it should be okay, to be fair, because I've tacked it down to the beams. I've also gone round and I've been chopping off these posts at a bit of an angle so the water runs off. I've done most of them. There's the odd one like that one and that one next to the pool and that one. And then there's one over there as well. Once I've done them, then I can start putting the decking on this section. I've also started, I put the other long post up, and I've also started putting this in, but I've made a mistake straight away. So I put the rim joist on so that I knew what height to start this side at. I've drawn a line on the house and continued it around there. This time I decided to go on the outside of all the weatherboards, because this bit we're not going to be changing in the future. We'll probably change the window out, but because of the height of this, you wouldn't be able to have a walk out section, because otherwise you'd have to have steps up inside the out room. So I'm going to put them on the outside of the weatherboards, just because I think it's probably better for keeping the water off the inner bits anyway. But anyway, the mistake that I made was I put this rim joist on this side of the beam, on this side of the post, and then the other one is on the other side of the post, which means that you've then got a 9.5 centimeter gap in the middle. Now it's not so bad over there, over here, because here I'm going to have steps down, so there'll be 3 steps down, so there'll be 1, 2, 3, 3 steps down to this section, and there'll be the full width there. But this bit is going to basically have a skirt up as well, and if it has a skirt up there, then you're going to end up with a 9.5 centimeter gap down there where things will fall. So I'm going to have to put another rim joist on this side, take that one off, but then the first joist that I put in against the wall to get the level, that's now going to not be long enough, so I'm going to have to take that off. Luckily I've only tacked that in with 2 nails, because I've learned as I go along that if you fire everything in and then have to take it off, it's a proper nightmare when you put several nails in. But if you just put 2 in, it's dead easy, and then just take a step back, make sure everything's correct. So once I've done that, then I should be able to I just needed a different drill bit as well. Corin went into town to get that for us today. Then I can drill into the bricks, put the ledger board on there, and then start putting all my joists in, and that section should be relatively quick, I think. Then I just need to put my posts in as well. I've got basically 3 more posts, 1, 2, 3, which will go in the middle there, just because the span is too long. So that bit should be, I don't know, a couple hours of work. I don't think it's not very hard, that bit. And then the only other bit that's left now is this bit here. So I just need to continue the deck along. I'm going to move that barrel. I'm going to take it right up to there, and then it'll come out. So I need 2 more posts here as well. I'll take it along the house again. Again, I sort of wish I hadn't taken them off, because I don't think I'm going to. So not really sure I'm going to do that. Oh no, actually, because that is going to be completely that's going to be completely glass all the way around. So it's probably a good idea if I carve all that out as well, because that's where I found the rotten wood anyway. And then I'm going to put some sort of flashing behind it. I think it's probably a good idea. So yeah, then I just need to still cut these little ends off. Still haven't done that. But apart from that, pretty much done. And the decking is coming on Wednesday, because I couldn't get it delivered for Tuesday, so it's coming on Wednesday. So hopefully it'll be done. Well, puts most of the decking down by the next weekend. The next weekend is going to be boiling, so at least if I can get some decking down in this section, then we can get some beds and that on as well. Sounds good. See you tomorrow.